Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you all. I would like to start by tendering apologies on behalf of my minister. She was scheduled to be with you here today. She would have really loved to be here because the work that you have undertaken and the report that we are launching today speaks to what we do on a daily basis at the Ministry of Trade and Industry. So she was really looking forward to being with you today, but unfortunately that could not be. So I'm going to read this speech on her behalf. So I'll do my best. So what I'm saying here is what she would have said to you. I am delighted to be here with you today in officially launching the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor Botswana 2012 National Report. And ladies and gentlemen, we also believe at the Ministry that this is an important milestone in the history of this country. Specifically an achievement by the Botswana chapter of the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor under the auspices of the University of Botswana, the Business of Faculty, the Faculty of Business. So I understand that Botswana became a member of this Global Entrepreneurship Study in 2012, a year which culminated in the report we are gathered here to launch today. Professor Mashala has already covered on what the report covers, the different indicators that they are looking at, and the uses of what the report could be to both government, to the private sector, and to the whole economy in general. He also touched on the characteristics of the report as well as to how the data was collected. So I will not repeat what he has already said. This report, we believe, as has already been indicated by Professor Mashala, is also important to us as government. And it comes at a crucial time when the country is charting new paths while building on strong foundations and our past successes. The National Development Plan 10, NDP 10, is coming to an end, while the National Vision 2016 is nearing its completion in about 2 years. And I must add, this is consistent with the Vision 2016 pillar of a prosperous, productive, and an innovative nation. The research that was undertaken covered a wide geographical area inclusive of grassroots communities and urban habitations, giving a better picture of how the country is doing in entrepreneurship. This report, therefore, will certainly influence the context of the next National Development Plan, which is NDP 11, and a new vision beyond 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship is recognized globally as one of the pinnacles of economic development, growth, and diversity. The SME sector has proved to be an important driver of economic growth and employment creation across the world. In this regard, Botswana is not an exception, as research has shown that nearly 90% of all the registered businesses in Botswana are SMEs, and they employ over 300,000 people, both formal and informal sector. However, they face a number of challenges, which I will not go into detail here, but some of them include the technical skills and entrepreneurial development, which therefore I believe the report that we are launching today will speak to us about that and also guide us as policymakers as to what can be done based on those results. Director of Ceremonies, the SME sector has been an engine of growth for many countries, including Botswana. In this regard, as government, we will continue to come up with initiatives that will contribute positively to SME growth, and that is to include entrepreneurship. This also involves creating an enabling environment for doing business in Botswana, which among other things entails what we have been doing, including the number of laws and policies that we have put in place. The ministry also has key agencies which play a very critical role in assisting the SMEs in developing entrepreneurship in Botswana. This includes the Local Enterprise Authority layer, SEDA, Citizen Entrepreneur Development Agency. And they will continue to play a very active role in terms of entrepreneurship development in Botswana. Their combined efforts have greatly contributed to growing the entrepreneurial edge in Botswana. Furthermore, we have just reviewed the SME policy in Botswana to come up with a national entrepreneurship policy. We do have a draft that we will be discussing with a number of stakeholders, and hopefully it will be considered by Parliament sometime next year. Ladies and gentlemen, other initiatives include the Economic Diversification Drive, which has entrepreneurship development as one of the core pillars under which we are working. And under the EDD, we also registered a number of enterprises. Currently, we have registered over 1,000 of such enterprises, and of the 1,072, 877 are SMMEs. And we also enroll them under a number of enterprise development and entrepreneurship development programs to assist them to build their productive capacity. And already we are implementing 3 programs that are aimed at addressing their entrepreneurship capacity as well as their productive capacity, where we are working in partnership with the World Bank, with the European Union, as well as Anglo-American. Ladies and gentlemen, as government, we acknowledge that for business to thrive and succeed, there's need to create a conducive environment for both their establishment and operation. That is why we will continue to address issues related to entrepreneurship development, doing business, and productive capacity. I will not go into the detail, but I believe that you know that we are working very hard as government to make sure that we improve the doing business environment, while at the same time we are also working on other initiatives to build entrepreneurship capacity of our SMEs. That notwithstanding, there are a number of issues that I'm sure some of you will say, government, we think we are not doing enough. But I think work like what has just been done is going also to assist us as government to say, while there are these efforts as government, maybe there are other initiatives that we should consider going forward. The report we are launching today has expert opinions, has a lot of work has gone into coming up with the report, and also allows and calls us to further interrogate our policy environment as far as it supports startups and nurtures the growth of businesses in this country. I am pleased to know that most of Botswana surveyed in the study indicate that they perceive entrepreneurship favorably as a career choice in Botswana. I think that is very encouraging. Though I understand we are lower than the sub-Saharan region's rating, with Botswana anticipating good business opportunities, anticipating good business opportunities, I have confidence that the quest to diversify the economy will bear fruit in future if we continue to undertake some of these initiatives that I believe we are going to get from the recommendations of this report. The role of the private sector, like I said, is critical even before. And this call goes to private financial services providers to innovate in the products meant to finance and support small businesses. So as the private sector, as the financiers, you also have a role to play for us to move forward. The Faculty of Business has done a great job in gathering us here to share the findings of this report, and I think it's an effort worth commending. It is my sincere hope It is my sincere hope that the relevant stakeholders that are gathered here today, which includes the ministries, the different policy makers, the financiers, institutions, the private sector, the companies themselves, academia in this country will consult and adopt some of the recommendations made by this report. More often than not, we always say academia just do the research that is not relevant. I believe they've done some research which is very relevant to our everyday lives. So what we can do to encourage them as well is to ensure that the recommendations that they are proposing, we also consider them and actually implement them, not just consider, actually implement them, because I believe they can make a difference. In conclusion, let me once again thank the organizers for having invited us to officiate at this event and congratulate the GEM Botswana team for this great achievement. I must highlight that there is need to support research and continue to support research as this, like financially and otherwise, because it takes a lot of resources to actually conduct national surveys such as the one that has just been undertaken. I thank you.